her there for 3 days. She had been there not eating, just standing there, though she dressed nicely. So they brought her, and then we found out that because she's developing the condition, she was mishandled. She was a lot of people slept with her, men slept with her. Because by the time she got there, she was just wearing a skirt with the pants under. You could see that she was malhandled. Right. But in Ghana here, once you are a mental patient, okay, I can tell you about 40% of the rights are already gone.
40% of the rights are already gone?
Yes.
Okay.
You're about 40% of the rights are already gone. Who will go and stand and defend a mental patient that she has been raped? Right. Who will do that? For even the fact that you see here in Ghana, like once a mental patient, you are not going to make any profit for anybody. Nobody is interested in investing time to find out what is happening to you. So to talk about right for a female patient who is sexually or physically or sexually abused here in Ghana, your right is not actually, it is there, but it is not protected.
Right.
Yes.
So then to dive even deeper into this, if this woman is, or this girl, for example, she's sexually violated and she becomes pregnant, what happens?
It goes the normal way. If she gets pregnant and she's brought to the hospital, she receives care. Right. Okay, she receives care, total care. Okay, just like any other person coming to the hospital receive. But if she remains the community, nobody cares about what she eats, nobody cares about who impregnates her, nobody finds out, because if you even find out, to what end will that
be? The picture before you is a subnormal pregnant. No one will spend time looking for.
She thinks
someone responsible.
Maybe what you want to know too is she allowed to carry out the pregnancy?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
She is.
Since it's not becoming a problem to anybody, she's allowed.
Yes. She's allowed. Yeah, because nobody cares. Under normal circumstances, where the law supports abortion, or even not necessarily against the health of the patient. Yeah. And it should have been removed, or something should have been done about it. But in this place, the problem at the end of the question that comes at the end of the day is to what profit?
Who will profit from?
Yes, who gains the profit when it is aborted or when the child is born? So it brings still 0.0. Nothing is done here.
Because I feel like what it comes down to is this full circle always ends up
in
money.
Yes, money.
So, for a woman who does not have a mental health illness and she is raped, the opportunity to get an abortion, I'm assuming, is much higher than someone.
Yes, because she can do it herself.
Right.
Or, somebody else can do it because.
Right.
Yeah.
So then she can identify the one.
She can identify. Even if she can identify, because she's in her normal state.
Right. Yeah.
She'll definitely get help, because maybe a man who is interested in her can say, okay, I can help you abort it, and we still go out. But as a mental patient, to what profit? I will always mention profit, because after analyzing everything in this country about mental health, the evil of it is to what profit will it gain in society?
Got it. Yeah, it's very sad to hear that, but I think organizations like yours especially are making that progress to make these changes. And even in America, we still struggle with a lot of mental health issues. But I think NGOs and other types of organizations are needed to really start the change, right? Because it's not going to happen in 1 day or 2 days. So I am really impressed and commend you for taking on this role.
It's very admirable that you guys spend your time off helping and your money.
So I wanted to know if you could briefly just touch on maybe a success that you've had in working in this field, because I know there's many challenges in working in mental health, but I'm curious about the successes in your work.
One typical success is the number of people who will be able to result into this home. Yeah, all these people have some difficulty in terms of living the normal life. So having got them here, giving them education, trying to develop their career in football is one success that we think we have achieved. And then also our advocacy on radio and television. And then
advocacy on what? I'm sorry.
radio and television.
Okay.
Education to people on mental illness has gotten this far where the mental health bill has been passed into law and yet waiting for it to go into regulation.
And when you have mentioned these people, do you mean the boys that you have?
The boys, yeah.
The boys, okay. Do you have any successes you'd like to discuss?
I think earlier on I mentioned that